And welcome back to the next match that we're playing with the mono green deck. We've again lost the roll. We've got a pretty good hand here. And we're going to see what we're going against with a first turn Temple Garden into a Champion of the Parish. So this leads me to believe that we're going against Naya Blitz. And we've got ourselves a Geist and an Ooze and a 5/5 for 4. So hopefully we're not taking too much damage in the beginning parts of the game. And we'll be able to stabilize the board with Ooze and Geist. Thalia is not a big concern for us right now. I think we'll be okay. The only non-creature spells we have in our hand are Rancor and Revenge of the Hunted. But we want to make guys and block those guys. Cavern of Souls name's Human because that's what it should name. Gives him a red source in case he needs it, but he's going to go with a Pilgrim. Make his champion a 3/3. He's got 3 cards in hands. We'll go ahead and block the champion here with the Geist. Save us from taking 3. We'll take another 2, drop into 16. And we'll have a 3/2. Get our 4th land for the Dead Bridge Goliath next turn. We got ourselves an Ooze right now. And another Cavern on humans. And I think a Huntmaster is going to come down. Or not. We'll see what happens here. Yep, there's a Huntmaster. He's going to gain 2 and make a 2/2. And make his champion a 4/4. And he doesn't attack. I don't think he had any good attacks there. We'll go ahead and make our 5/5. And we've got the 5th land to cast Silverheart, which could end up being a really good thing for us. We're at a very comfortable life total here at 16 on what's going to be the 5th turn. He doesn't cast anything, flips his Huntmaster. So he'll have a 4/4 and deal 2 to something. I don't think any of my guys are in danger of getting burned out. Except for the Strangleroot guys, of course. Got ourselves a 2nd Predator Ooze. But we're going to go ahead and pair this up with our own Ooze. That way we've got 2 5/5s and an 8/8 staring across his board. And I kind of like the idea here of attacking, but I'm going to go ahead and hold off. I think my next turn I'm going to put Rancor on the 5/5 Ooze, and no, I will not put Rancor on the 5/5 Ooze. I'll put Rancor on the 3/3 or on the 1/1 Ooze. I think that'll make the better play. He doesn't have red mana to activate Wolf Run as of right now. He's got Frontline Medic. That's going to be problematic for me. The Thalia, unless I Miracle my Revenge of the Hunted, is going to make it pretty hard for me to actually cast that even if I draw the next lands. I did draw the next land. I'm not going to be able to cast the Thalia. Or cast the Revenge thanks to the Thalia. And he's going to make a bunch of indestructible guys to attack me with. Thankfully, my guys are considerably bigger than his right now, and I have 2 indestructible ones. His Huntmaster flips back over, so it's another 2 life and another 2/2. And I'm hoping he doesn't attack. That would just make me just feel awesome. He's got a second Huntmaster. So now he's going to have a 6/6 champion. He doesn't attack. I think that was the wrong play. We drew our 7th land. And at this point, we are going to Revenge the Hunt at our 5/5 ooze. And we are going to kill a lot of stuff. I think. Yeah, we're going to kill a lot of stuff. Because everything has to block the Predator ooze. We're going to start off with our frontline medic, because he is, to me, the most problematic guy. He's about to get a error message, because he can't block the Deadbridge Goliath. Everything has to block the ooze. I think what we will kill will be the medic, the champion. That puts us up at 9. The Thalia will put us at 10, and we'll kill a Huntmaster. Or we may just go for the 2 wolves. I don't think he knows that he has to block the ooze. Unless Moto is just bugged. I think he figured it out. No, he hasn't figured it out. There we go. Actually, I think I'm just going to kill the most things that I can, along with the frontline medic. I've got 12 power worth of stuff. So we go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He'll be left with a 6/6. Okay, he's just conceded. Because he was going to get a lot of his board wiped out and not really have enough to actually deal with me. We'll bring in those, the 2 Thragtusk, the 2 Pit Fights. We'll take out the Garrix. Again, Tracker... Well, Tracker's not as fragile, but he's just a little slow. I still want to keep spring in the Acidic Slime, because at least he will take out a land and force him to trade with something. So I removed all 3 Trackers, and I removed both Garrix for 2 more Pit Fights, the 2 Thragtusk, and the Acidic Slime. That was a really good land draw for my 7th lands. Predator Ooze really scares off a lot of the aggro decks because they don't want to get him bigger by attacking in recklessly and just losing guys to him, but they can't really block with him either, so Ooze in some matchup just acts as a moat to where guys don't attack him, and it's just, he's probably my 2nd favorite green card ever printed, behind Rancor, because Rancor is where it's at. This hand is okay. We've got some removal, and it's actually not okay, but we've got Geist, Pit Fight. I'm going to keep it and just hope that, you know, explosive things don't happen. And if they do, they do. He's going to take 2 to run out of champion, I'm sure. Maybe we'll get there and draw an Arbor Elf. We don't. We do draw another. I should have mulliganed this hand. This was not a very good. This was not a very good keep. But he's not growing as champion this turn, which really makes me happy. And if he is growing as champion, he's doing it post combat. That I don't know why I didn't just take 2 there. But I'm not going to question it. No attacks. Let's get our 3rd land here. Nope, we'll get a Yeva. I kind of want to kill his Avison's Pilgrim right now. So I'm going to go ahead and attack. And if he blocks with either of the 2 guys, that's great. If he doesn't, I get in for 2. And after damage, I'm going to go ahead and kill that Pilgrim. I hope that I just don't run into a Giant Growth here. And now we've got a 3-2, which we'll be able to trade with a 3-3 champion. This is probably frontline medic. Nope, Boros Reckoner. I don't really see Reckoner in a lot of the Naya aggro decks, so I'm a little surprised with that. He doesn't have a 4th turn Huntmaster. There's a Silverblade Paladin. That could be problematic. He's linked up with the champion of the parish. This hand should have been pitched back. It was not a good hand. We are going to go ahead and make our Wolfrey Avenger, and we'll double block the champion. I'm going to lose both of my guys, but his Silverblade Paladin's no longer linked. I'm not taking 6. And hopefully Miss Yeva there will be able to interplay next turn. Another Geist. We're just staving off death right now, I think. And there's the medic. And I have to draw pit fights to stay in this game. Because even with Yeva, the whole indestructible double striking thing is going to make it really hard for me to win unless I get rid of that medic soon. I don't think I'm gonna win this game, but we're gonna keep fighting. That really doesn't seem to do much except to keep my undying guys from undying. It's not really something I'm too worried about. We're going to go ahead and take all the damage here, I think. So I can't force... We got 6, 10, 13, we'll go to 3. If he's got Syrian Spear, I mean... we're just not very good right now. The Boros Reckoner was... Thalia with a red up. Okay, we're not winning this game. We'll go ahead and go on to game 3. I don't want to make any changes here. Scratching my head. And like I said in the previous video, if you have any ideas of decks that you'd like to see played or featured or written about, shoot me a line in the comments or on Facebook or on the Twitter accounts. This hand is way too slow, so we'll pitch that one back. This hand's even slower, but I don't want to go any deeper. So he's going to mulligan to 5. I'm probably going to lose this one because of my reluctance to go to 5. The first hand was not very good. The second hand wasn't very good. I just didn't want to try my luck, I guess. I guess I'd rather have too many lands than not enough. And as long as I'm not getting punished for it, I'm okay. This would be a good time to draw Predator Ooze, but I'll draw another Rancor instead. I think the lesson to take away from this video is, if in doubt, just mulligan. Yeah, I completely punted this match by not taking the... Of course, he's not attacking either, because I have the fear of Wolfear Avenger in him. And we'll have a Vorapede next turn. And then a Silverheart the turn after. So unless he absolutely does something crazy this turn, we'll still be in a pretty good life total. Vorapede's actually been a lot better than I thought he would be in the deck. He, of course, is going to get to have a bunch of indestructible guys, which he's still not attacking, I think, out of fear of the Avenger, which I guess is a good fear to have, but he would have traded a guy and not had indestructible. His team will be indestructible this turn, but I'm going to have a 9-8 Vigilance guy. Silverblade Paladin. Just going to do some work with somebody. He probably won't attack this turn. Or if he does, it'll be with the guy that's double striked. And I don't really want to take 8, so I will block with the Vorapede. He doesn't have Rest in Peace to punish my Undying guys. And yeah, I'll go ahead and block here. And the best part is, next turn, I'll have the 10-9 Vigilance Trample guy. Or do I just... pit fighting here doesn't seem too bad. I can deal with... his frontline medic. I'm going to go ahead and attack and see what happens. And he's going to take the 6 here. I can pit fight and kill off the Paladin, so that double striking is not a huge deal. I can kill off the champion, I can kill off the medic, or I can make... Now, I'm just going to put a bunch of Rancors on this guy. I probably should have done that pre-combat. Because now there's a chance that I lose my guy to Syrian Spear whenever I pit fight. I think I got too caught up in the whole pit fight plan. Try. We'll go ahead and let him attack, see what he does here. And I think we'll go ahead and pit fight the Paladin. I've played this poorly. Got 4, 8, 11. He can, for 2, cancel. Okay, so if he pit fight, or if he wolf runs for 2, we would make the champion a 6, 4 would be 12, 15, 19 damage. If he responds, I'll take 7. If I kill the paladin and he kills it back with Wolf Run. Let's go ahead and pit fight the paladin. That way if he does Wolf Run, he's not going to be casting anything else, and Restoration Angel is not something I was expecting out of his deck. Pit fight doesn't happen. We'll take my Vorapede and block the medic. I guess taking 10's better than taking 13. Good old Restoration Angel. Alright, so I'm at 10 now. He's at 14. I'll have my Silver Heart to do nothing. I should have just took the 13. It was such a bad play. I've played this game very poorly. And there's nothing I can do to win. So I will go ahead and concede and apologize for not playing very well at all. I thought he was on humans, and having stuff like Reckoner and Restoration Angel kinda threw me off a bit. So we'll be back with the last video of the day. Thanks for watching here on PureMTGO.com.